Chicken here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, very excited. It is the Mega Crab Tribes resetting tonight, live in Boom Beach. So we got 30 minutes before the tribes reset, and yeah, so the crab lands this weekend, being the last weekend. What's the actual date? Chicken, is it the 29th? Now, I don't know if they've actually said this officially anywhere, but it's the last weekend of each month. So yeah, the crab's coming, guys. Very excited. Let's get into the chat. We got Total War Games. We got Fearla Now, Sens Army 34. Welcome to the stream, man. Dawson Lippman, RJ, welcome to the stream, man. A little bit late. We're actually, so here's what I did this time. Guys. So, since I'm always late to the streams, it's like, okay, I usually set it for 7:30 and aim to actually be up and running by 7:30, right? Or like half an hour before the tribes reset at least. So, this time, the chicken used this thing up here. See, not just a sweat collector, this hat, guys. Set the stream time to 7 o'clock. Then, by the time we actually got everything up and running, it's actually before 7:30, so guys, round of applause for the chicken. Okay, so we got Jesse McCree. Fearless now. Red Baron Boom Beach, big shout out, guys. Make sure you check out his YouTube channel. Throwing up all the emojis. Supernaut and the Red Baron. We got Cameron Moriarty. Welcome to the stream, man. Cam showing off those fresh chicken emojis, guys. Only available to YouTube channel sponsors. Dan Farfan, big shout out to Dan, guys. The creator and inventor of the Draft Challenge software, guys. So big shout out to Dan. What about a new update, Total War Games? JS, Admiral Nutty, Doctor Who. That is some high-level planning in action. That's right. That's how we do things here, guys. That's how we do things here. So, what do we want to get into? Here's what I got planned for today, guys. So, before the tribes reset, it's almost crab time, right? It's almost crab time. Dan's showing off those emojis as well. Those are some excellent emojis. I'll even get in on the emoji party, guys. I mean, how could you not want to become a channel sponsor with activities like these that you could participate in? That you can't if you're just... You can't do it if you're just a regular viewer. So what we're doing today, crab's coming in a few days, guys. So, we are going to be practicing the crab meta strategy, and this is going to be 3 boats of tanks, 2 boats of medics, and 3 boats of grenadiers. Now this is the tried and true best best strategy for the Mega Crab. So we're also going to be showing some operation stuff here. I actually do have a live operation hit to get to in a moment's time. So now you might see the strategy and think, chicken, how am I supposed to use this? Being a Zuka player, being an all Zuka player, when the crab's only going to start in a few days, and I'm not used to the strategy just yet. Well, it's a good thing you're here, guys. It's a good thing you're here. So we got Bullet out in the center, getting destroyed. Now, here's what you can do if you lose Bullet. Basically, the whole idea of the strategy, guys, is you want to make sure that you're not letting your troops get too spread out. You want to keep them clustered together. That's the whole trick here. We actually have to take out this grappler. Okay, there's 2 barrage. There's an artillery. There's another artillery. Okay, there we go. So we're going to take out this shock launcher. Take out that shock launcher. And then we're going to shock this guy. Now we're hopefully going to overwhelm this boom cannon with grenadiers, and we have to let them kind of spread out here for a little moment. Let's go like that. We'll get a shock right about there, and then as soon as the shock blaster goes down, then we can kind of recoagulate everybody. Did you steal my... if you invented it, yeah, we totally did steal it then. Okay, can someone take down the shock blaster, please? We'll have a god. You're making chicken look like we don't know what we're talking about here. Alright, so we're getting artillery there. Now we can flare everybody back this way. Everybody being the 2 Grens and a handful of medics we have left. But that's okay, guys. To keep or not keep a Power Stone Chance Masterpiece at 74%. That's going to depend on a few things. Okay, so we kind of screwed this up here. But I think we might actually be okay. It depends on your how do I get the emojis to go away? Okay. That's not me. Okay, so we got one Grenadier left, guys. Oh man. Okay, so that is a good note, Cam. Everyone with an active operation, we lose the cheap shocks in 30 minutes. Yeah, I think coagulate is definitely checking this, but okay. Either way, nobody saw that attack. That didn't count. That was just a warm up. That guy had way too many hidden ice in the trees, anyways, guys. Caesar Rodriguez, welcome to the stream, man. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got 22 hits left. Oh, we got 18 hours, so we're all good. So we'll show you this live hit by Splits. Splits is going in right now, guys. What is he going to be able to get done? If you want to have your attacks featured, is Crab next weekend? Yes, Doctor here. That is correct. Make sure you join the Chicken Coop 50 man. We're going to be starting up a feeder task force soon for people that aren't like max level Zuka players and stuff, but still want to like have their hits be on the channel and stuff. We're going to start out a new task force just for that. Kind of like a feeder, a training, or just a fun task force, whatever you want to call it. That is correct, Doctor Who. Alright, so Splits is going way up here. That was a good smoke. Now he's going to hit a mine there, it looks like. Oh, maybe just avoided it. Just barely avoided it, guys. Now Brick's getting way out ahead of the Zukas. Look at this. Oh, she's going to peek there for a sec. I think some of the Zukas will too, right about there. This is going to be gross. Oh, no. Oh, that hurts. But he may not have lost a lot. He did lose Brick. And I think he's standing way too close to those machine guns, but we'll see. Actually, no, he's in good range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He might be able to finish it, guys. Maybe not. So apparently you can get this all in one shock. If you guys didn't know that. Oh man, shout out to Splits for trying it anyways. Chicken, show us the new tribes. We'll get there as soon as they're live. The new tribes are not activated just yet. We still got 23 minutes. Okay, so let's try that grappler base again. I know we can take that down using the Mega Crab strategy. There we go. Okay, I got the chat back to where we need it. Oh, speaking of the chat, I didn't put any of the chat up on the screen. Hold on a second, guys. Let's go like this and like this. And we'll go bang, bang. And not sure what that image is. We'll bring up the sandwiches, and we'll bring up the tribes in the background, because this is the tribes resetting, guys. And there's Dr. T just saying hello. Okay, so either way. Now, let's go ahead and take out this grappler, because that absolutely ruined us last time. You definitely need Bullet. He's not a requirement by any means, but it definitely helps to have him. Are the eggs working, RJ? Oh, I need to get Fuzzbot up. Let's get Fuzzbot up on the screen, guys. Okay, we'll go like this. And we'll go like that. See, now we're rocking and rolling here, guys. Now we're clucking and ducking. Okay, let's go like this, and we'll go like that. Connect the chat, please. Alright, eggs should be up and running, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so Bullet is getting shocked. Where's Mr. Poing? Wolfpack, welcome to the stream, my man. Haven't seen you around for a while. Okay, let's shock that. Let's throw Super Warrior out here. And he's going to slow up that boom cannon a little bit. He's actually going to just go ahead and take it out himself, which is fine. Let's get an energy drink going. And look at this, guys. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. It's a very good strategy. It really is. I wouldn't lie to you guys. Okay. Okay, let's get out of this boom cannon. He's doing us no Shishka Bobber, welcome to the stream, man. Can't stay for long. Hoping for some good tries for the Meg Crab back. Aren't we all, Shish? Aren't we all? I feel like this is the closest we've ever been to the crab without knowing anything about it. Now, it also feels like it's Tuesday for the chicken because I work this weekend, so the chicken's clock is all messed up. So it feels like it's midweek, but I guess maybe they do wait a week usually to put these out. That Simo is getting annoying, guys. That Simo's getting annoying. Do we got a flare onto this cannon? Come on, Bullet. What are you doing way back there, bud? No! I just gotta take out this Simo, and we're fine. The Grens are going down without medics. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Alright, so we're taking them on for the 4th time. Jesus, dude. Those Simos, man, they'll get you. Yeah, I never expect them to be any good. Yeah, the egg should be working now, I think. Oops. Back. Alright, Doctor, thanks for coming in, man. How's the chicken? I'm always here for the streams. I only have 5 eggs? That doesn't seem right, guys. That doesn't seem right. Okay, so let's do the same thing. And this time, let's go up the gut. I think we got a bit better barrage there. Yeah, a little bit. Didn't really make a difference. And, okay, that's going to be fine for right there. Start a couple supers. Then we're going to shock. And energy drink. And we'll throw a shock right there. Another shock right here. And reflare. Critters out. Cover that spread of the reflare. And yeah, the shock's not going to reach all the way. Okay, reflare. It's all about the reflares, guys. It's all about the reflares. Okay, we got Bullet out in front. That's what we want. He's going to take out that shock launcher for us. And next, we want to target that Simo, because that thing absolutely wrecked us the last time. Come on, Bullet. Take down that shock blaster for us. Tanks, you gotta help out a little bit. There we go. There's Bullet, guys. Let's shock that Simo. Now we're looking a little bit better. So, that's basically the whole idea, guys. Let's get an energy drink going, and boom. I think we had a, Bradford folks, thank you so much for the tip, man. Really appreciate that, my man. Hashtag donation hype. It all contributes to the chicken's great plans of getting a new router with better internet. Now, I don't want to say the I word. I don't want to say the I word right now. So we're just gonna keep on plowing away. Let's collect up some stuff here. Let's get a nice dive going. Let's destroy some NPCs and let's just get right on back into it, guys. The chicken's router fund is not it's not very substantial, but we're getting there, guys. One day, one beak at a time, one cluck at a time. Yeah, we should be good for this weekend anyways, I hope. Funny thing about, now that we're talking about internet, it went down randomly yesterday, so I called the company, and maybe this is actually, like, makes sense to you guys, but I thought it was kind of weird. So basically, I called the company, I was like, why did my internet connection just go down? They said, oh, there's some bad weather out in Edmonton. I was like, well, Edmonton's across the country from where I am, like, I don't really care what's happening in Edmonton. They said, oh, no, the satellite's based out in, I gotta turn this down. They said the satellite is based out of Edmonton, so anytime they get bad weather there, your internet connection goes down. And I was like, that's kind of freaking stupid. Like, why don't I have internet that reflects my weather, you know what I mean? Like, it already goes down when it rains here anyways. So how does that make any sense that I have to worry about weather in 2 different provinces as well? And then the guy just said like, oh, no, sir, that's how it works, that's how it works. I was like, oh, okay, well, whatever. It came back on by that point anyway, so I didn't really care, but I just thought that was kind of weird. Edmonton might as well be Fiji. Yeah, exactly. Like, we're going to go all the way out to Edmonton. Why don't we go out to a spot, like, why don't we get a signal from a spot that actually has good signal? Right? Like, why don't we go to, like, anywhere in the States that has, like, Google Fiber? Like, why don't you pull in those satellite signals instead of oil-filled Edmonton? Yeah, that's crazy, Camp, if that's actually what it is. That's ridiculous. That's just Xplornet for you, though. The worst internet company in the history of, mankind, I guess. And I have no problem saying that. Pickle, welcome to the stream, man. Awesome, Brad. Thanks, man. Leslie Yates, oh my god, thank you so much for the tip. Really appreciate you guys throwing into the Chicken's Redder Fund. Oh. See, Cam, I don't know. I don't know internet stuff. I don't know internet stuff, man. Alright. Let's dive into this next base. And we're still going with Bullet and the tanks, the Grens, and the medics. So let's see what we can... there's Leslie's chicken pop-up. Big shout out to Leslie, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, so here we go. We got Bullet coming up this way. Now let's go ahead and shock this boom cannon. And we'll go like this and like this. Now I'm just using those critters to clear the mines. I realize they are going to go down fairly quickly here. So we'll go like this and like this. And let's flare everybody back together. Stay away from that boom cannon on that right-hand side. We'll go like this and like this. And let's actually get Bullet. Let's get his energy drink going and get him nice and healed up. Hey, Chicken, maybe your internet problems are because it's being run by a bunch of medics. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. Like, they could probably do a lot better job than the people running it right now are, so... yeah, not that I'm complaining or anything. I just thought that was weird that they said that, but I don't know. Maybe that's how satellite signals work, guys. Maybe that's how they work. Okay, let's go barrage there, barrage there. Let's flare everybody up this way towards that HQ. We're going to stay away from all those boom cannons. See, we don't even have to fight those boom cannons just based on where this guy's HQ is. We can actually flare right up here, and we're going to be pretty well home free. George T, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a good day, guys. The end of everyone's weekend. I keep thinking that it's Tuesday, but it's not Tuesday. It's Sunday. The Chicken is off on Tuesday, so maybe, I'm thinking Tuesday, guys, bright and early, we're going to do our 10,000 subscriber live stream. Just to hang out and say thanks to you guys. We'll play some Boom Beach, we'll play some Brawl Stars, and it'll be a lot of fun. Or maybe we'll just stick to Boom Beach if nobody wants to see Brawl Stars. But yeah. That's what we got. There's Cassip goes down for Beck. Snuggles plays. Welcome to the stream, man. Guys, check out some of these emojis. How excellent are these emojis? Boom. Did the music stop, Chicken? Nope, it's just on that song that takes forever to start up. Cool. So we're moving along, rocking and rolling. Guys, let me know in the chat what your favorite troop strategy is. What your favorite troop strategy is to use for the Mega Crab. So let's go ahead and let's boost up a couple gunboat statues, and let's do an operation hit for you guys here. All right, so what do we have left at Fang? Looks like 620. Looks like we should be able to finish this with just Zukas. If we're able to get them all up on the core. Now we do have 4 troop damage statues, so we should be able to figure this one out, guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay, looking good, looking good. Looking good, looking good. Might have to flare them up a little bit further. There we go. Let's go with the Super Warrior critters. Come on, Zukas, come on, take it down for us. Damn it! Look at how freaking close we were, guys. Maybe I should have brought Bullet or something else. Red, thanks for the help. You've been here the whole time? You just didn't say anything? You sent Chicken into Fang all by himself? I am counting that as being taken down. 136k left. I don't know what really happened there. I think the game glitched or something. Red, for back's sakes, would you focus, please? So basically, we got up here. We were looking alright. I did the smokes backwards. I did the reverse critter triangle smoke for some reason. Didn't really end up working out well, because I threw the critters back and then they just ran up and died with all the Zukas. The cheap shocks were pretty nice to have, though. So we threw the Super Warriors out. That kind of worked out well for us, except he died very, very quickly. I don't know if that's correct. Maybe I should use more shocks in those top rocket launchers. Yeah, Red apparently soloed Fang. Yeah, RJ, that's a good point. The guy who opened it didn't do enough damage. That's why we failed, so it wasn't our fault, guys. Yeah, I should have thrown the critters in front instead of behind them, probably. But now we have a little bit more gunboat energy to take on the rest of our map with, guys. So let's see what we can or cannot get done. Okay, we already blew that one up. Generous affection. I haven't taken down an NPC base manually in a long time. Okay. Let's go like this. Something like that. 1, 2, 3. Throw a couple supers right over here. Shock you guys. And boom, there we go. Andrew Regan, thank you so much for the tip, man. Rip cheap shocks, great try boost for the ops. Yeah, that's gonna suck. It's hard on the operations. It's gonna be even harder on the Mega Crab, honestly. To have cheap shocks for the crab would be such a game changer. But that's okay. Either way. There's your Benson Chicken. Big shout out to Andrew Regan again, guys. Thanks so much for the tip. Okay, so let's go like this. And throw a shock on the back shock launcher just because we can. Awesome. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for coming up. Babs, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by, guys. And let's get into some more meta Mega Crab strategies, including the tanks, grenadiers, bullet, and the rifleman. Okay, so this base has 3 boom cannons and a shock launcher, all able to be shocked at once. So this should be fairly simple. So we can go like this, and we can get all that stuff. It doesn't really get any juicier than that in terms of shock value, especially with the cheap shocks too. Like, we needed them to be any more useful. Now I want to keep bullet out in front here, so what I'm going to do is actually just kind of let them spread out. Since the HQ is so close to the beach, I don't really need to reflare on this base just because it's so easy. But typically you're going to want to go something like this and pull them back and get them in a better position, which is actually fine for what we're doing right now. We'll keep the Super Warriors and bullet out in front. Chicken, please dive into Hammerhead. Did the prototypes reset tonight, or is it just the tribes? It's just the tribes, yeah. We actually missed the prototype reset live stream last week. I try to hit it every week, but with oh man, with the Chicks Do Work schedule, it's hard to get all the streams in. So we're doing what we can. Doing what we can, guys. So we got 6 minutes. 6 minutes? That's not right. I thought we had longer than that. Oh! Wait, what? All right, because the prototypes reset every single week. Yeah. Okay, so after this, let's go ahead and dive into Hammerman. Once we see what the new tribes are, maybe we'll get some defensive ones to play around with. But for now, let's just keep the map nice and cleared. We got a couple more hits left. Yeah, generally that's correct, Cam. But since I already made tomorrow's video, since the chicken's all over the place in terms of schedule stuff right now, It doesn't really matter. So we can just go ahead and do that right after the stream now if you guys want. Oh man, this grappler, really? 1, 2, 3. This guy's got a pretty solid amount of ice statues, so having that boosted up GBE is really going to help us here. Okay, so let's flare everybody back. I don't like the position that we're in. And let's get a shock one in right about there. I did miss that shock launcher. It was going to hurt us a little bit. Shouldn't too much, though. Okay, now Bullet is out in behind the troops. It's not what we want. But that should give us the chance to at least get his energy drink going. And he's going to run out right in front of everybody. Come on, Shock Blaster. I know you want to target Bullet. Okay, now we got the tanks. Now we got the Grens coming in. And, okay, so there we go. Now we're looking a little bit healthier. Let's get an energy drink going, please. Energy drink, there we go. And, okay. Looking good. We'll take down that boom cannon. And then we're going to reflare up this to the left-hand side. Let's get a smoke going right about there. Wolf is dunk. Wolf, you shouldn't be dunk. Is to relax and enjoy. The more relaxed you are, the easier it will be to focus, and you'll do much better. Stuart Jeffries. You know, that's honestly not a bad piece of advice. I couldn't tell you how many times the chickens just got super frustrated, like ready to throw the iPad out the window, and then like all the following hits, because they're so time sensitive, right? So you just get into this mode of like, oh, I screwed that one up. It's kind of like a gambling addiction, honestly. It's like you screw one hit up, you're like, okay, well, I'll just dive in the next one, and then it'll be way better. And then you just keep going and failing and failing and failing. It gets really dark and nasty after a while. Beast, just... Okay, here's what we can do. Here's what we can do to Mr. Beast Toad, guys. There, how do you like that, Beast? How do you like that, Beast? Beast Toad in the chat, guys. Unable to chat. That is fantastic. Alright. Here we go. So we got a couple minutes before... Actually, we gotta make sure we don't miss this. We got 3 minutes. We got loads of time, guys. We got loads of time here. Back. Okay, so let's get Bully out in front. And let's get the tanks and the Grens loaded up. And what do we want to do here? So we got those 3 boom cannons. We got those 3 boom cannons that we can just shock all at once. Okay, then we go like this. Now, this is basically what you want to do. You want to keep everybody moving as a unit. You don't want them to spread out too much. Kind of like we just did right there. That's what you want to avoid. So we're going to take that out. Now, I don't even have to look at the shock launcher on the other side. It's just going to be completely out of range. So we're going to go way over here next. And let's go with the Super Warrior. Now, I like to throw the Super Warrior and the critters down all at once, in hopes of that the Super Warrior will take the splash damage and a couple critters will be able to get away unscathed. So let's go like this next. And now we can start the shock party right about there. I'm waiting for that hot pot to come up. We can actually just bring it up with some critters here. Just because we have the extra time. We'll go like that. And we'll go Bullet. Let's actually do a quick reflare over here. It's all about the reflare, guys. I know I don't have to do many of these reflares, but it's just good to practice moving them. That is what is most important. It's all about the practice, guys. Mega Crab training. That's kind of what we're doing right now. That microwaver, I don't think it's firing. It's very close, though. It's very close. Okay, and boom. Johnny Bravo, welcome to the stream, man. Alright, let's take down this HQ. And we are very close to the tribes resetting, guys. Let's take a look at what we got for the upcoming Mega Crab. I hope we get medic damage again. That was the best try. That was an interesting one. That was an interesting one. It's always funny when we get screwed up tribes. Because Supercell... Well, I mean, it sucks for them, but it's funny for us. Because Supercell is always scrambling, right? Because right now it's like 2 o'clock in the morning in Finland or something, so they just get flooded with messages. Like, oh, the tribe's broken, tribes are broken, tribes are broken. Like, they gotta scramble to do it. You know, the solution to that... Well, I picked this bug off the table here that I squished the other day and never cleaned up. The solution to that is for everybody, like the entire global Earth, to just be on the same time zone. Just everyone use the same clock. you know, if the other half of the world has to be in the dark for their awake part of the day, then so be it. I mean, it doesn't affect us, right? Sculptor speed and quality. That would be a tribe, Dan. That would be a tribe. So we got tons of raw crystals ready to go here. We got 4,100. And we got 40 seconds, guys. Zuka damage. It's been too long. Oh, man. Zuka damage. That would be pretty crazy to have for the Mega Crab. So this is... I'm very excited to see what this is going to be, because this is going to kind of determine on what troops that we're using for the Mega Crab. We're going to see right here in just a matter of seconds. Medic intelligence boost needed the tribe. Not sure much a sculptor tribe would help on crab, which makes it perfect for this cycle, Dan. Let him know the chicken's coming, Dan. Let him know the chicken's coming. Alright, so we got 10 seconds. What tribes are we going to get? Is it going to be a good crab? Is it going to be a bad crab? Are we going to get Cryoneer health? Are we going to get Warrior Hammer health duration increase? Boom! Here we go, guys. What do we got? Gunboat energy! Yes! Scorcher damage! Excellent! Oh, man. Guys, round of applause. Round of applause to Supercell. Gunboat energy. Oh, I'm so excited, I'm choking. Gunboat energy and Scorcher damage. Could not have asked for better Mega Crab tribes. Could not have asked for better Mega Crab tribes, guys. Let's boost up those Scorchers. Now, let's see what... so, let's just take a look here real quick. We'll do a quick scout to see how much GB we start with. We'll do a quick attack. To upgrade Brick and Kavan, that's going to be huge, Kim. So 114 pre-boost. I want to see how much this boosts up. 50%! Oh man, it's the max GB tribe too. That's the biggest one out of all of them. Oh man, that is going to be lovely. 140 gunboat you need to start with. Does that seem accurate to you guys? Seems like we should have more. Seems like we should have a little bit more, but that Scorcher damage, man, that's going to be nice. That's going to be fantastic. Chicken Scorchers, let's just take a look at what they're going to do. Oops. Not the landing craft. So they're doing almost 2,000 damage per second. And their health is close to... Their health is 75,050 points. So compare that to Azuka. Azuka's damage per second, or damage per shot, is under 2,000, guys. So let's get some all Scorchers loaded up here. And let's just take a look at what we got to play with for this Mega Crab, guys. 50% Tribe boost is 26 GB. Yeah, the tribe ignores the statue boost. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I guess it is correct then. 60% cryo health. Welcome back, Beast. Gold production to upgrade Brick and Kavan. That's actually pretty massive. So let's see what we got here, guys, with these Scorchers. What are they looking like for us? Are they just melting everything, or are they overhyped? They look to be pretty strong to me. Of course, these are unboosted defenses, I think. Actually, we don't know if they are, because I didn't check the building health. So we'll go like this, we'll go like this. Yeah, the Scorchers went down pretty quickly there. But, I gotta assume that this guy has some pretty massive ice statues. Yeah, we just threw 4... It took 5 artilleries that boom cannon to go down. He's got some ice. Okay, so let's actually retreat. Let's retreat and see what kind of ice statues this guy had. We don't have any regular bases to attack. Scorcher damage does not do much, says Wolf. Now, which base was that we just hit? Captain Danny. But yeah, this guy has massive ice statues, obviously. Look at that. He's almost got... he's got an ice boost going on for sure. So, find a new opponent. I think it is a pretty noticeable increase, Wolf. So, yeah, let's take a look at the difference between... that guy probably had 2 or 3 ice statues boosted compared to this guy that doesn't have any. And look at this, guys. Like, we're just plowing through these. Like, they just touch them and they die. Like, look at this. That's a better look right there. That's a better look right there. Obviously, it's not going to be like that on the higher up Mega Crab stages, but I mean, the Scorcher basically locks on, and then look at how quickly that boom cannon health is going down. So yeah, they're gonna be very, very useful. It's gonna be very useful, guys. What's the new proto? Chicken, who is the worst leader of all the task forces you've been in? Wasimwani. That's it, Wolf. I'm surprised you remember that. What's the new proto? Does it really matter? I don't think it's the Sky Shield. No, it's not the Sky Shield. Lame. It's all old ones. Nothing exciting. So let's take on Hammerman, guys. Let's take on Hammerman unless there's anything else you want to play around with these tribes. We got Gunboat Energy, Gold Production. We might as well boost that, because why not? And Scorch Damage, Crying Your Health. There's no reason not to boost it. And the boost is going to reset in 2 weeks. No way, Wolf, are you serious? Which one? I'll know if you're lying, if you because you got to tell me the name of it now. Okay. Let's do one more player base before we dive into Hammerman Defense. So we'll go like this and like this. And we'll shock everybody right about there. And we'll go like that. And like this. And we'll go shock right about here. Oh man, the cheap shocks are gone. I missed them already. That's going to be an adjustment for sure. Yeah, this is going to be great, guys. This is going to be great. Alright, Babs, thanks for stopping by, man. Okay, cool. But yeah, I mean, look at this. Like, the Scorchers are just... They're just lighting everything on fire, guys. This is fantastic. This is really going to be nice for the Crab. Couldn't have asked for better tribes. The Gunboat and the Scorchers. I think, if anything, maybe increase that damage a little bit for the Scorchers. Why not put it at 150%? You know? If we're going to have these tribes, like, let's make them really worthwhile. So, let's dive into Hammerman Defense. And see if the Mega Crab statue layout can actually get any defenses in. Nice. That's the way to do it, Stu. He's got 3 level 3 microwavers ready for the next 6 days. That's crazy. Yeah, that's usually the trick. If there's any prototypes that you really need for your layout, shield gens, hot pots, microwavers, grapplers, whatever, always make sure you're starting them before the prototypes reset, because if you have it made and it's just sitting there, then you're not going to lose it. It's still going to stay there. And you can use that and put it out and you get it for like a week or so. Like some of the guys in the chat are saying. So, definitely something to stay on top of. Hammerman's Fleet, Stage 3. We're putting it into 4-speed, guys. Look at those beautiful Diamond Trophy statues. Hopefully we can add another one to the collection this weekend. New tribe boost. What are they bonuses? Gunboat Energy, boosted, 50%. Scorcher damage, 50%. Crynear health, 60%. Gold production, 50% or 100% or something. Gold production, rocket launcher, and some other defense that doesn't matter. We'll show you right here, I guess. Rocket launcher health, boom cannon damage, gold production, gunboat energy, Crynear health, and Scorcher damage. Alright, so let's dive into Hammerman, guys. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we got all the squishy troops in the front. We got the heavies coming up the rear. Then we got some warriors coming. Oh, man. Take a fall asleep, guys. Holy jeez. Might as well boost all tribes to max now. Maybe not cryos. Be lots of useless loot to fill the crystal store get. Yeah, that's true, John. Duck makes a good point in the chat, guys. Like, we're going to have so many resources from the Mega Crab that you might as well just boost everything. It doesn't really matter. Obviously, your order of preference first, but don't worry about, like, saving up your raw crystals or anything like that. Make sure you're putting them to good use. Boom cannon damage also, 50%. That's what we missed, Dan. That's crazy. So, we're going in on stage 5 here. And it looks like Hammerman is going to beat us on this one. Or maybe not. Maybe not. He's got a flamethrower to run into here in a second, which is going to ruin him. Boom, there it is. There it is. The HQ is too well defended, guys. Too well defended. Stage 6. Can we do it without any ice, without a good layout, without any prototypes? Probably not, but we'll try anyways, guys. We'll try anyways. All the start new, most of the second week. Yeah, good tips, good tips. So there's the Scorcher about to go down. And now the Riflemen are coming in. Way too many Riflemen. 672 Riflemen is too much of a swarm for these poor little flamethrowers to deal with. Guys, thanks so much for coming out. I think that's all we got for the stream today. I think that's all we got. We cleared our map. We got our crystals. Oh, we gotta use our crystals there. So we got 2,600 now. We're gonna hold off on the defense tribes because I don't really need them, to be honest. But yeah, I think that is going to wrap it up for the live stream today, guys. So make sure to stay tuned. We're gonna be talking more of Mega Crab tomorrow. That is gonna drop at 6 a.m. the usual time. And yeah, I think that's all we got for today. And make sure to stay tuned for this weekend. It's gonna be a lot of live streams. It's gonna be a lot of videos. It's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. I cannot wait to share the Mega Crab with everyone. Guys, thanks so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one, guys. Chicken out. Bye.